Hello guys, this is Para James Decoder and this is Parag. Today we are going to discuss our new topic in the Python programming, the dictionaries. In this series, we have already discussed the other data types like list, tuple, sets. Now we are discussing the another data type which is dictionary. As we know, the syntax for the dictionary is like this. Hi, welcome back to the Para James Decoder. Today we will discuss some basics dictionary concepts which can be used into the this programming question and how we can solve small kind of the programming questions. Here you can read program to accept the student marks and name. So print I, what will return? All the elements from this tree. Okay, this for loop we are going to use, as well as the while loop we are going to use, and as well as we are going to use the input function. Also input function, you know well how the input function work. Input, if we will give, this will ask for the input. Para arrange, enter, we got this input. Suppose we assign any variable is equal to a is equal to input, then we can call this a, and we will get this whatever the given input into this as a. When we will print a, this will give us the paragens. Okay, input syntax we will use for this, and for loop, if else conditions we will use. Okay, so let's start one by one. I think you have understood now the basics required for this. First, what we will do, we will create input. So we will create one variable. Suppose n is equal to, we will take input. Okay, now this inside this input, to get the instruction, we will put some text like enter the number of students. Number of students. Okay, so for using the range function, we are using this variable n. After using this, what we will get? Suppose I will print here n, run this cell, number of students, suppose 5, enter, we will get here n is equal to 5. Okay, but the type of n we are getting here is it's string, so we want number in integer form. So what we will do, we will make this int, so we will get the int form, int of input. Okay, so here we got the, now type as, oh sorry, I should restart the kernel. Yeah, we will run this cell. Now we will give the, suppose 5 students we want, enter. Now we will check the n. Now this is int. Okay, so I'm going very slow, so you can understand the each small concept here. Okay, now n is equal to int of So number of students we will decide here. Then for loop we will use for I in range function. Okay, in range n. So as you know, I hope you are knowing this function. Print I, what will give this? Suppose 5 is given. We got the range of 0 to 4. When we give the n is equal to 5, we got for with this range function for I in range n, the iterations 0 to 4. See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 means 5 elements we can iterate. Okay, so this is the range function how working I have shown you. So let's clear again the output. Yeah, and in this range function what we will give now, we will create some variables. Name is equal to, we will assign name. So suppose we have to create the enter the names, we will need the input function here, input method here, and with this method we will get the sorry enter the name. Okay, enter the name. Then we will create another variable. We want to enter the marks. Marks is equal to, again same syntax we are using, same method of input we are using, and here we will give marks. Okay, after that we have to use the dictionary concept for this name and marks to put into the key and value. As we know, D of suppose key is Parag, Parag, and value is 10. For this, what we will do first, sorry, what we will do first, we need the empty dictionary for that. With the empty dictionary, B is equal to empty dictionary. We can create like this also, or we can create this empty dictionary for our use. After running this two syntax, what we will get inside this empty dictionary? Let's call, we got enter the Parag as a key, 10 as a value, right? This we have studied in the previous lectures. So this syntax we have to use into the dictionary now. So we will give the D. Let's clear the output because we have created many variables. So clear that variables and clear the output again and again. So here we have given the name and the marks. Now what we will do, we will create the dictionary first. D is equal to empty dictionary, and now this D is equal to, sorry, D of name we have to give name, which is this variable we have given. D of name is equal to what we want, marks. Okay, when we will enter here name and marks, it will get into the added into this dictionary with this key value pairs. Okay, now we have to use the loop. We will use the true loop for the considering the student is found or not, and for the giving the marks if the student is there with the our if else conditions. So see here, while true, while loop here we are using to check whether the given condition is present there or not. So name is equal to enter input, enter the what we will need now, student name to get marks. Okay, so enter the student name to get marks. With this, what we'll do? We will get the sorry. We will get the I forgot the input. Yeah, it will ask for the name of the student and marks will be like is equal to. We will use our dictionary condition where we use the d dot get method. You know how the d dot get method works? In previous lecture we have seen in detail. We have to give the name and then we have to give the, suppose there is not name, we have to give the number for this. Okay. Now if there is number, then we will get the, if there is the value for this name, we will get the how many marks are there. But suppose we have given here the any value which is not present, in that condition it will replace the value, it will not throw the error and it will return us the value -1. Okay, you can put here anyway. I have put here -1, you can put here 0 or anything as per your convenience. Now what we will do, here we will run another if statement. If marks is equal to this -1, so it should return as the one statement. What statement should be this? Student is not present. Okay, not present. Okay, and then if there is the student present and he has assigning the, we have assigned him the marks, then what will it return? The marks of the marks of student. You can use here the dot format method also, but I am giving you the simple way. Name, comma, marks, sorry, the name of the student we should write here. Okay, no problem. And we will give here comma marks. See. So in this way, if the record is present, we will get the name and marks. Okay. So this will be our smaller program. And now what we will do, inside the else condition, we want to add another option as a variable, and in that we are going to add, do you want to find another student or marks? Okay, here we will create one option variable and we will create one input, and we will say inside that input, do you want to find, do you want another detail? Okay, do you want another detail? Oh, sorry for the spellings. Okay, and after that, what we will do, we'll again run one loop. If option is equal to no, we'll give here option is equal to no. Then what? Here we will say the enter. Mm, yes, y, or enter n. Okay, if option is equal to n, then we should break this statement. Okay, with this break, what we will get? We will get the statement break here, and in finally, what we will do? We will say the thank you to our user. Let's run this program. Oh, there is invalid syntax n. Okay, so we have to give here colon, then it will become the valid syntax. Okay, we did not given here the colon. Now we will run. Wow, great, this working well. Enter the number of student. This is the output now running. No. Yeah, so we will give the suppose three names, three students, enter. Now this is running in for loop, and this is asking for the enter the name. So name is Parag, enter. Then it is asking for the marks. Okay, so mark is 100. Then it is asking here, okay, marks. Now we will enter. Okay, enter. This is now again asking the enter the name. Okay, the another students who has. Then it is asking mark. So let's see, 200. Enter. And now we have to asking the third student. So it's Parajiks. And how many marks? The 300. Enter. Enter the student name to get marks. Now it is coming here. While true, till the condition is true now, whatever we have given, it will run this all the while loop. And as the break statement will come here, it will come out of the for while loop and it will say thank you. Now we have to check. Suppose we have given the here three records. Now we will check how many marks to the student. Enter the student name to get marks. Okay. So we will now the statement came here. See here. As soon as we will enter our name, it will go to this line. Marks is equal to d dot get name, And if the name is present from our given names, then it will give us the marks. Let's see. Parag, I'm entering here the name. See here, I'm entering the name. You can see. Now I will press enter. See, I got the name of the student, Parag, marks of student 100. Okay. Do you want another detail? It is asking. See here. Do you want another detail? Okay. Enter Y or N. See, this is in our program. If you will say Y, it is capital Y we have given here. We have not done any fancy things here. It's very straightforward program. Suppose we said Y. Okay, it is saying enter the student name to get marks. Let's check for the Suhas. How many marks Suhas got? Okay, so 200 marks. See. Now again it is saying, do you want another detail? Suppose we said any other name. Suppose Taran. But the Taran is not in our dictionary. See, we have given only three names. The Taran is not present there. Parag, Suhas and Parajan is only given. So for this kind of thing, we have given the condition in program. Let's enter what will say. See, and now enter the student name to get marks. Again, suppose A. See, student not present. Coming here. Again, let's check for Suhas. Suhas. Yeah, this is showing. Okay, so in this way, our program is running very well. Whenever it is coming here, so if the present we give the name and that is not present into the program, it is throwing -1, and with the -1, if marks is equal to -1, we are getting paid student not present. Okay, this condition we have given here. So the program is not stopping here after providing the wrong name also. Okay, which is not in the directory, and it is running very well here. And after the breaking, suppose we say the no, it is asking, do you want another detail? Oh, it's my spelling mistake. It has become wrong spelling. If suppose we give n, so it is saying thank you. Start the, okay, enter the number of student. Suppose 2. Enter the name as marks 100. Enter another name B, marks 200. Okay, now enter the student name to get marks. Okay, let's check. To S. Okay, these are the name of the student S, marks of the students 100. Wow, great. Do you want another detail? Yes, no? Yes, I want another detail. Then enter yes. Enter the student name again P. Oh wow, great. It's name of the student P, marks of the students 200. Do you want another detail? Enter no. Yeah, and this is the exit of the program. Thank you. See, so this was the very simple example. You can see in detail in video, and you can create this kind of examples. Do the variations in the example. Use the different small things. The data structures in Python. Keep watching the videos. Keep learning. Keep practicing. Thank you so much. Have a nice day and great day ahead.